It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 right. 18 Warriors, 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's good.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll throw it here on first. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20.
I just don't understand how
There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The
You can pick this
Cowboys
play
take a
back.
6-0
Fuck.
lead right away. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
62 plus. Here we go.
Running for the first time with a rookie from North Texas. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. They get him on his first throw in this conference championship. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb, and that'll bring up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to the air they go on second down. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He was taken down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull at it further, 13-zip. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11.
Ready.
New set of downs from 37.
Down. Blaster. 6. Red. Yellow. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. It's another
What's
first
the
down
wrong
mistake.
button
He's
again,
intercepted
bro?
again.
I'm just fucking
The
up.
wrong plan has it. And the Cowboys take
About to
possession
fucking
of the
lose off
football
some
at their own
bullshit.
20 after the turnover. Offense into the
Niggas
shotgun
literally
set as
wide
they
open,
line this
bro.
up. First and 10.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more
It ain't the
aggressive call
time
on
to be
second.
fucking throwing dumbass passes, pressing the wrong fucking button. God damn.
Got it. Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Pass play now. And then by Lamb, right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Looking in the air here. Lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, cut.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay, ready?
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Black shot. Black, green jack, red, cycle. Check,
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Need another stop. Big stop. Damn. Could not be 14-7.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football.
At all.
Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions
the game won him.
It's down to 7.
Fuck that bitch.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 70 Lions. Ready,
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Dragon 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
What a fucking punt. God damn.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting him on the dive. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
Love with it on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it.
Ah,
Knew he had a couple of
damn,
plays
didn't
left.
make his
Didn't
guy
want to
through
take a
there.
risk there on first down.
Wow.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that
That's
earlier
crazy.
pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. And again, it's going to hit the ground.
I mean, at some point, we got to block somebody, team.
Two straight
No,
incompletions that made this third down.
Can't be like
Fairly
this the
safe
whole
to say
fucking
as
game.
that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Black, white, red, yellow. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go now. 10 black.
They send a man in motion.
Set.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Boss, stay patient. That's a
Ooh,
fucking
talk
start.
about a bad look there, Brock.
Man.
Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Yellow. Ready, set.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 33. Black, smash, red. Blue.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Caught outside, beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Ready
It's a
up.
gain of 6. And the Lions first down.
Let's cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through
We
for a
keep
pick of
getting
a
off these
4.
damn blocks and getting
You
these.
know, that's a
big
good
ass
run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per
Whoa.
carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On the set.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
Back to the well again. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Can't latch onto a fucking
You know,
block.
this is an
Nothing.
offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Black 40. White. 43 rounds. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Black Ultra. Ready. 60 blue striker. Set. Go.
They'll run for this. And this isn't
Did this
going
nigga
anywhere
run up
good.
the
He's
middle?
caught
Why the
right
fuck would he
scrimmage,
think
and
I'm
set off
running
into
the ball?
turnover on
That
downs.
shit is crazy.
You know, it's almost like the defense
I'd be
heard
tricking
that
this
call
shit
in their
off.
helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is getting off the field.
They'll throw to start the drive. Got Lamb, and it's complete.
They want this nigga to win the game. When the fuck CD Lamb ever did some shit like that? Ever in his fucking career.
Cowboys grow their lead
Broke
just
the
before
tackle and
halftime.
fucking
CD Lamb with the touchdown.
get the fuck out of here. I should just out the fucking
So
first.
sensational
That's the
work
fucking
by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good,
Look
you know
at
he
this.
appreciates it.
Bullshit.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20.
They're blessing
on
this
the
nigga
effort.
badly. They're blessing him bad. It is fucking crazy.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Field. Black. Plastic. Needle blue. Set. Hot.
Love from the gun. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Shot. 17. Set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down
All
carry.
that.
Timeout called by the offense, and with
time.
another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops
Blitz,
the clock
blitz,
with just
blitz.
5 seconds left.
Worst come to worst, just blitz
That
them.
is
They
a
can't do
TD's
anything about
best
it.
friend, pressure. That
Push that shit
pressure
together.
earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it.
That's
Touchdown,
big.
Detroit.
Damn.
The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the
How can I
Lions
cut
chop
this
the lead
water
in
off
half. It's
and
down to
fucking
7.
right down the second half? Man. Shit.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. Oh, he loses the football. And the offense gets
And
it
let's
back
scoop and
with no
score
consequence
that
here.
shit.
We've
Make
reached
his ass
halftime in
pay
this
for
one.
some silly shit like that.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
First down throw, here's Love. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warrior 70. Ready. Traffic, Dragon 60, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 6,
They'll come out throwing. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle.
That's a fucking good ass pass. That's really my zone too. I ain't doing this on a seam all fucking day, bruh.
This is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. And here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Blown back, gets the handoff.
That shit don't
This
fucking
drive's
over.
quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Good for all that.
They give it to him again.
What defensive lineman is that fast in the world?
It's going to be 3rd down.
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again.
I'll be fucking myself over. Fucking my running the ball fucking 4 times in a row. Damn, clearly shit on it. That's the best one defense in the fucking league.
3 interceptions in just this game.
Bitch ass.
And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They give on 2nd here to Blue. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill. That they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Third and just 2 to go. We go with the design keeper. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
The quarterback is blowing through linebackers like that. That's how they come in.
Move those chains.
1st down from the 42.
19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
This time it's a passing play. Catch made underneath by the back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Fucking football. You need to block all goddamn day. I keep blocking.
So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner and depth at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
A 3rd down run with Blue. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 tight, 19 Warriors, 70. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down.
99 man coverage, 99 press, 99 all that shit, 99 speed. You get killed by a fucking tight end. Don't care who the tight end is. Don't care about none of them fucking abilities. This shit is
one of these teams
crazy.
Punches its ticket to the Super Bowl.
God damn.
The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round.
Who's your star anyways?
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Check. Let's go. Check go.
They'll run. Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him.
They got it. They can't let this nigga fall forward every play though. They can't. They can't let this nigga fall forward every single play.
Even if a run is stopped short,
it's not
still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready? Let's go.
Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. God damn.
Take everything thing that makes the goal line stand exciting and amplify it by 1,000. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They stole the ball away with a dominant stop.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Spike, 60. Let's go now. Blue stripe, yellow, black ultra. Drill green. Ready?
Out of his end zone, Love. He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Field, 60 red. 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First and 10 from the 32. The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Red, cycle.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ready,
And the
set.
Lions first down.
Get red. Set, ready, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air with Love. On the move, headed right. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
This nigga
This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He threw for 5,000 yards
Once
last
that
year. How the
quarterback
fuck does he
broke the
lose his
pocket,
extra?
it turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Cluster, 6. Claws red. Ready.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Ready. Drill green. Down. Black, red. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Check.
Here's Love to throw. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Black shot.
At the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Field, black, blue, yellow. Light blue. White, white. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Quick throw outlined by Love.
I don't know if he's using those or if he's really, if his players is really just getting off of that fucking, off them blocks like that. But that shit looks crazy to me.
Throwing again. Love.
Get in there. Wow.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check, huh?
Going power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is to throw. Escapes and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Look, I'm a little quiet here, kid. I get it. But it's because I'm stunned. I'm stunned at how this front took this game into their own hands with the game on the line. They couldn't get that throw off. Couldn't even do it. And now we're 1 snap away from this defense getting off the field.
Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it forced it off.
Just like that, I trick it off because I don't get it on the fucking 1 yard line, bro. Ow.
Well, they had one
damn.
gas to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important